Welcome back, everybody. Interceptor here, running through memories of Kanata. I hope this doesn't end too poorly. Hey! It's the city! Huh? Is this the Imperial capital? Looks like the capital, but it's not quite right. Looks like maybe it's the city before it became the capital. Weird. Such a place would exist in Kanata's memories. So I guess that means we were able to infiltrate Crom's memories. So is Kanata trapped somewhere inside these memories? Yes, that might be. Be careful. These are Crom's memories. I wouldn't be surprised if he left some kind of trap. Be on your guard. Caution is our best defense. Help! Someone! Help! Huh? What was that? It came from over that way. Wait, you're not planning on getting involved, are you? Relax, Lumina. This is just an old memory. Remember what the Emperor said about not getting caught up in anything. How can we just ignore and scream for help? Kanata would never do that. Yes, but... Everyone. When Lumina is like this, you can't change her mind. Just give up. Come on, let's go help. Well... Probably all bad. Who's Pinocchio there? Doesn't he kind of look like Pinocchio? Vorg Rebel? Huh. Interesting. So is it like before it became the Imperial capital? Because the rebels look like the soldiers now. Oh, interesting. Are you alright, Pinocchio? It's the gloves that make me say Pinocchio. Are you alright? You're not hurt? Yes, I'm fine. You saved me. I owe you my life. What were those things? Those were Borgs. Borgs? And they were created by humans, an artificial life form. You don't know about them? No, we come from rather far away. Just since it's got nothing to do with it. We're not from these memories and Chiffon. Forgive. He was struck on the head during our last battle. We're travelers. Who are you? Travelers? Oh, sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ula. Excuse me, Ula. This may seem like quite a strange question to ask, but where are we? Why, First City, of course. This was once a place called Wat. It was a city built to handle coming danger. Since it was the first city, it's now called First City. And it's true, this is the founding city of the capital. Must have been founded after my time, but far before all yours. If I understand the timeline, it was eons before our time, right? Ahem, would someone mind explaining what you're all talking about? Well, you see, that would take quite a bit of explaining, I'm afraid. Well, it's getting pretty dangerous around here these days. Why don't you come to the laboratory I work for? It's near here. Laboratory? Yes, at the end of that street there. It's the building on the left. It's safe there, in more than one way. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I have to hurry on back to the lab now. That's alright, we appreciate all the help. I'm Lumina, by the way. Thank you, Ula. Well, Lumina, if you have time, please do visit me at the laboratory. Thank you so much again. I wonder, like, if he's Crom, or if they create Crom. More Vorgs. You? Weird. Did not expect you to be here. Huh. The moon is weird. All the soldiers, all the soldiers. Guess I'll go to the lab. If you can't tell, my voice is getting tired of doing all the voice acting, so don't take it too personally. Oh, Lumina. Who are you people? Identify yourselves before I call security. There's no need for alarm, Professor Crom! These are the people I mentioned earlier. Aha, the group of adventurers Ula spoke of, yes. You're Crom. Lumina? Locke? Did I hear what I think I just heard now? Do not worry, analysis of your auditory system shows no sign of malfunction. I mean, it's really him. You're Crom. It's not right. Have we met before? I don't recall your faces. I'll give you my autograph if you like. Do you have a pen? Don't play cute with us, pal. You've got a lot of nerve. This is his memory! Keep your outbursts in check, Vaughn! Remember, we're inside of a memory. Killing Crom here would be meaningless in reality. Do not say this in front of people! You're the worst at this! Elder is right, Vaughn. We're here to find information on Kanata's whereabouts. Stick to the plan. Killing the Phantom Crom would still bring me joy. You have anger issues. Professor Crom! This can't be happening. What an utter catastrophe. Why do you make me jump so? I was nervous enough already meeting so many strangers here. So what's the problem? What's the problem? The Vorgs are rampaging into the next town as we speak. Oh my, that is unfortunate. Unfortunate? Are you kidding? This is your fault. You were in charge of developing Vorgs. Uh-oh. Why in the good name of science did you create those things? They're animals. No. Vorgs are no animals. They are a solution to the moon. Vorgs are identical to humans in nearly every way, creations though they are. Except when it comes to the moon. Vorgs are invulnerable to it. Humans are not. With the moon distracted by their imperviousness to it, I have bought us some time. And of course, the lunar kiln is keeping the moon's power in check too. We've all heard much of this grand plan to use Vorgs to buy us time, Professor. But how can you be so sure the moon won't make them vanish too? What evidence demonstrates your theory so conclusively? I'm glad you asked. It is because of the relics left by a previous civilization. The ancient plated ones fell victim to a vanishing event. But their invention, motorized armor, did not become lost. It still remains and is being used today as the basis of Velcro suit technology. That proves that the moon eliminated the plated people, the rulers of the world during that age, but not their creations. I need to remind you that we have much to lose. We can afford no more failures. Only your scientific peers, not only your scientific peers, but the entire human race is counting on your lunar kiln. Do not fail us. This is wacky. I will do my best. It's small wonder I achieve anything around here. What with such pressure? How am I to blame for Vorg rampages? It's because of the politicians that they've risen in revolt. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. All my research points to the moon existing according to a set of rules. Did you say rules? Yes. Put another way, it's the principle by which the moon causes a vanishing event. After all, it's not like the moon is trying to eliminate anything and everything. For everything that the moon is, it's at least unbiased and entirely rational in action. I see no evidence of a mind or heart governing it, however. What is this principle you speak of? How does the moon decide what to destroy? Perhaps it looks at cultural progress and the value system of the dominant races. Maybe the moon measures peace, civility, or people's contribution to the future. I imagine it makes a broad appraisal before deciding when to usher in a new age. I think he's onto something here. When one race steps too far from tranquility towards chaos, it's made to become lost from the world. Indubitably. Once more, the moon has passed judgment, and it is the humans in this generation who will vanish. This is also terrible. Can't believe you were right, Oboro. The moon is to blame for all this. Do not be so eager to give in. I have no intention as a human to take this lying down. I will have my freedom. No other entity shall rule over me. Professor Crom has built the lunar kiln for this very purpose. And when a perfect lunar kiln is completed, we will have the chance to not only stop the moon, but to control it as well. Uh-oh. At the moment, an early form of the machine has led to the creation of the Vorgs, and has already prevented many vanishing events by controlling the moon's power, albeit not perfectly. Our approach is key, however. We have already suffered one failure. What happened? While testing the latest version of the lunar kiln, the moon's energy spilled into the professor. My life flashed before my very eyes. If I had not channeled the life-giving power of the moon, I would have perished. As the dominant sentient race in this world, we cannot, nay, must not capitulate. Oh, this is funky. He's sure not what I was expecting. Is this really the same Crom who tricked Vaughn? Except for when he speaks of his field of expertise, he seems like nothing but a timid, cowardly person. Maybe we have him confused with another person of the same name. A twin, perhaps. Oh, come on! Dude gets sucked up by the moon and becomes funky. It makes sense. It's possible, after all, we don't know anything about Crom's past. Really anything about this time period at all. What was that? Felt like some kind of shockwave. Just how much of a coward are you? And what was that explosion? I fear the Vorgs have reached First City. Guess the ones that attacked Ula earlier were the vanguard of these Vorgs. But I still don't understand. Why are they so destructive? That would be simple. With us humans no longer the dominant race, Vorgs reign supreme. Their invulnerability to the moon ensures their survival. We humans are as much to blame as they are for this power struggle. We created them. Ah, that explains it. They cannot allow the one thing that can save the humans to be completed. The lunar kiln. But before they can destroy it, they'll need to get past him. Who is him? Are you alright, Professor Crom? Your Majesty. Majesty? Why did you call me? Neodius, you sly dog. It is the Emperor. That's crazy. When was I to hear of your royal rise in social standing? From Vorg to Viscount? He's a Vorg. You make this humble scientist full of envy. I knew it, because the Imperial soldiers look like Vorgs. I'm sorry, I don't understand any of it. Can it be? His Majesty the Emperor is a Vorg created by Crom? Perhaps you have Neodius confused with someone else. Neodius is the first Vorg created by... Oh, and that's why Tradius is a Vorg? That's where they all have the new god and... Oh, wow. Created by simulating moon power. He is quite special, you see. All other Vorgs were mass-produced from Neodius here. I need a vast quantity to keep the moon confused in order to buy time. Tell me, Neodius, what is your read on these people? I detect one individual with an antagonistic nature, but no immediate danger, Professor. The others within the room are more discombobulated than hostile. Did you just use psychic powers to read our minds? How did you know they were psychic powers? Neodius is the only Vorg I gave them to. Think of him as an early warning detection system. It alerts me to dangers so I can respond in time to avoid them. That's our timid professor. Being able to dedicate myself entirely to research is thanks to Neodius' loyal aid. I couldn't be prouder of him. Words I do not deserve, but nonetheless graciously accept. Thank you. I suppose I could have given him a better sense of humor. Excuse me, I am scheduled to patrol the grounds. If you need me, simply call. Ula, you needn't fear me, you know. Forgive me, I know you're not the same as the others. Do not apologize. I understand the dilemma. Well, that's freaky. What are we gonna do now? We can't very well stay here. We need to look for Kanata. The Vorgs won't make it easy for us to look for him. They're inside the city. It may be too perilous to continue our search. So what if it's dangerous? We all knew the dangers before coming here. We should keep looking. I say we comb every inch of First City. Is something wrong, Oboro? What? Oh, it's just, I was thinking how familiar this all feels. I guess it was nothing. I'm afraid we don't have time for reminiscing right now, Oboro. Kanata's life is in danger. Whoa! What the? What the what? Where are we? Back in Memoryscape. Back where we started. Does that mean the memory we just experienced has ended? Now it makes sense. Memories here exist in a fragmented and chaotic state. Look there, more eddies. Oh, and there's another one to the right, too. And our next destination. We should move fast. Okay. Next time we'll do the next memory. Until then, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know. Interceptor out. Bye.